going out as much. Nicholas and I did an open mic in Seattle 2 weeks ago. That was pretty fun. So I think that was the last time I've been on stage. But the other day I was driving past Judith Gap, and you know those windmills. So I had my phone up, and I going like 90 because I wanted to make it to my destination, and we live in Montana. And this cop drives past and immediately flips on his lights. And I'm like, yep, that's for me. That tracks, right? And so I pull over, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get a ticket. There's really no way out of this. And the guy that I had passed previously just decides to pass me on the side of the road. And I see the cop pass me, and he's just so mad, this cop is like pissed that this guy passed me. And so I would like to thank the guy in the Toyota Tundra for taking my ticket for me. That was taking one for the team. I appreciate it. I got some great pictures too. Last summer I was staying at a friend's house, and her name is Jessica. So we're gonna do a little back and forth here. And I get a phone call at work, like she's blowing up my phone. I'm like, okay, I have to answer this. So I go in the bathroom. I'm like, hey Jessica, what's up? She's like, Jessica, Nicholas brought over that girl, and they did a witchcraft on your cookies. I'm like, they did witchcraft on my cookies? She's like, yes, he brought over a woman and did witchcraft in my kitchen on your cookies. It turns out that she was doing Reiki on the cookies, and my friend was very, very upset, and Nicholas nor her are welcome back, or myself there. Don't do witchcraft on people's cookies. It's not right. People don't like it. I do tech work at Lowe's, and some of my favorite thing is when a worker doesn't know who I am, and I'm fixing a computer, and they come up to me and they're like, "Hi, ma'am, can I help you?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just a random customer fixing your computer problems." And they kind of look at me weird, and they're like, okay. And today it happened, and my daughter was with me, and she's like, they don't know who you are? And I'm like, it's fabulous. It really is, because they really think I'm just a random customer fixing their computer. It's hilarious. Not here, obviously. So you have those moments where, things go out of the window where you know that somebody warns you, and they're like, this thing might have rabies, and it's a baby raccoon, and you're like, fuck rabies, give me that raccoon, man. And yeah, that happened the other day. Raccoons are cute, and I don't have rabies, so we're all good. Another cop story for you. This winter I was driving, obviously, and I got into my first fender bender ever, and I just skiffed this guy's car, right? And I get out and I start having a panic attack, and I have no idea what's going on, and this guy's just yelling at me, and all of a sudden there's a cop there. I was just when you kind of just black out and you don't know what's going on, and the cop looks at me and he's like, it's okay. It's okay. And I'm like, huh? And he's like, we're gonna breathe. So he looks at me and he goes, and then I start coming to, and I look up, and I realize I used to be a doula. And I realize that I'm standing at the corner of the busiest intersection in Montana doing Lamaze with probably the hottest cop I've ever seen in Montana. And so I just decided to check out again and make up my own little porno where this guy's the director and the cop and I are just, fucking on the corner of Airport Road and Main Street. It was grand. But anyways, that's all I have for you. Thank you.
Keep it going for Jessica May, everybody. Very funny comedian, very funny lady.